Alrighty then. Time to set us up a game. Feels like it's been forever since I've played this one, even though it's only been a couple of weeks. Things may or may not go differently today. Possibly. Padoop. Although, for one, I kind of forget what we left off doing. A lot of things happened between then and now. Supposedly, I was going to craft up some things between streams, but I forget if I did that. However, over the holidays, I managed to get some DLC for the game. It's got 2 DLCs. I went ahead and got them both. Supposedly one of them has bad reviews, but I guess we'll see. Thank you for purchasing the Stranger Sins DLC. We hope you enjoy the new story and your new tavern. Apparently I get a tavern. Neat. I did not actually look into the DLC all that much. I just know they provide a lot of new content. Additional content will become available when Jerry asks you for something a bit stronger than wine. Thank you for purchasing the Game of Crone DLC. Oh, I no longer have those little adverts in the corner now. We hope you enjoy your new story and your refugee camp. That's concerning. The additional content will become available when you wake up and meet an unexpected guest in your house. Is it gonna be a talking donkey? But yeah. Hello anyone, Mr. Skysen here, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. What is the Breaking Dead thing, I wonder? Well, we got these 2. Was the Breaking Dead part of some sort of free DLC, and I just don't know what it was? But yeah, last time, we did things. I think we ran the dungeon until we could run the dungeon no longer. Did a little bit of farming, things like that. Between streams, I was supposed to get some things going. Judging by the fact that I have 2 new residents on the land, I think that means that I did at least get started on some of it. It would appear maybe. I honestly cannot remember what I left off doing. I don't know why I have the faith on me, so I'll drop that off. I have much stone, much ore, many billets that I need to drop off at the burning station. Feels like I should have more, so maybe I did not get everything done that I wanted to. But yeah, these guys are able to work tirelessly, so I set them up here to work on some of the stone breaking and the wood cutting. Saves me time so I can go off and do other things. Because that's probably what you're supposed to do. Just have a bunch of zombies doing literally everything for you. I like the busy work. See, what day is it? Ladies' Day. Oh, let's get back into the swing of things. What is there for us? Right, we gotta start collecting skulls for a snake. Lots of skulls. I think it was like 20 or so skulls. See, gotta make gold star dinners for the merchant. Working on it. I forget what all I needed. Miss Charm, that one's going to take a while because that's like a chain reaction thing. She wants me to convince the farmer. To convince the farmer, I gotta help the son, which involves helping the miller. Help the miller, I got to help the astrologer. Help the astrologer, I gotta help the gypsy baron. Help the gypsy baron, I gotta help the inquisitor. Help the inquisitor, I gotta max out friendship with him, so... basically, everything's gonna fall into place sort of one right after the other. And all at once. But we got a lot to do first. I've also got to get my skills up so I can get 3 marble statues for you. Did I ever get my skills up? I suppose I did, to an extent. Now I am missing a lot of things. Must be part of the DLC. I guess we got new things, because yeah, before the DLC, it ended, like, right here, I think. So neat. uses for more experience. Nothing new through here, sadly. Nothing new here. Alright, last time we had maxed this out. So we're at least done with smithing. Building is getting there. I'm gonna do this begrudgingly, but I need to get to work on this. Go ahead and get you. So I can get you. And I think, yes, I have enough for the zombie quarrying. Marble right. Stone right. Wait. Marble quarry right. Is there no marble quarry left? Why not just call it quarry? Oh, whatever. Now I'm almost out of green. But on the bright side, that's basically everything done. We have fine woodworking, but I don't know where that comes in. I've yet to see anything in this game that had fine woodworking. Oh, we have a new list of recipes now. Because I think the recipes used to end like right here or here. Oh wait, no, it was like a floating one off over here for who knows why. Interesting. But yeah, I'm hidden. Yes, I didn't mean to click it. I'm curious what the new stuff's gonna be. And looks like the only thing with a lot of things for us to get is theology. Oh, there's additions to it too. I want to get to work on all of this though. Got to get up a few more blues. A lot more blues. And a bunch more greens. Alright, well, that's a start. So I don't need to waste any of my other stuff. Lest I not have it for what I need. Okay, so let's go down here. Pull up some pumpkins. So many pumpkins. So it's Lady's Day, there's nothing for us to do. We can't deal with the lady. So we can run in circles. I don't know why he does that. Game's got weird, I guess, pathfinding at times. Alright. Did I have the speed boost? Yes, I did, but I only have so many. I think I was supposed to make more of those between streams and forgot. I wanted to work on some of that between streams, but I also wanted to leave the "You've got DLC installed" notification going. That way we could see it, read over it once we started. Yes, let's go ahead and start with the gold. Oh, this gets so tedious though. Having to do each of the fertilizers and then the seeds. I can have a zombie garden, but it only allows for, I think, 6 things to be grown at a time, as opposed to filling an entire area. You about done then? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Taking your time. Alright then, back to it. I think I will go ahead and use some of these. Because I've been eating on the silvers. They're not perfect, but they still do pretty well. Food on the go. Then I think I had enough. Yes, I did. And there we go. I could set up a larger area for them, but 9 at a time is fine. Otherwise, we'd be here for like half the stream. Just planting things. Let's see. Nothing in there. But the poop, the bugs, and the trimmings. You get the seeds. Oh. I guess all the silver seeds were in there. Alright. I have still got the speed boost from the potion. Speed potion is so nice. Dump off a bunch of my gold things. What are you? Steel. Oh, that's the day gone by farming. It's more of this going on. Be so nice if I could actually cook more than just one at a time. Just have an explosion of pumpkin come out at me. There we go. Excuse me. I thought something was missing. One moment. In setting up, I completely forgot to get my drink. Here we go. That's better. Right. It's slow going, but it looks like we are still getting more wood back. Let me go check in on the graves. It's going to take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. Right. Last time we managed to get... I think it was last time. We managed to get this entire side filled in. So that's kind of nice. Excuse me. I believe we had also started dabbling in... embalming. Listen, the wine you brought me was awful. I feel sick. Sick to what? But of course, have something stronger, right? Have something stronger? Something like, cognac. I don't even know how to make that, sorry. Nah. But you're about to help your friend and go find some, right? Problem is that nobody sells it, and I don't know how to make it. How many disappointments can fit in a single minute? A lot. But that's okay. Just hold on, I'll think of something. I talk to Jerry once more. Oh yeah, and that will begin the DLC, I suppose. I will leave that for now. I still want to... I've still got the base game to work on. Let's see. Got embalming. Wait, how many of these did I have? I've only got 2 left. I should look into making more. Gold elixir. Water. Oh, right. I needed the... what was it that I needed? Flasks. Conical flask. Okay. Those I can get. But I need 2. Did I have any in stock anywhere? Oh, right. I needed to make some. But my forge was unfortunately preoccupied making steel. I got berry ferment, though. I don't know what to do with it. Technically, I can drink it, but mostly I've just been storing it till I find a use for it. I keep making these and then forgetting them. Alright. Yeah. The only flasks that I've got are advanced ones, unfortunately. That's a shame. I suppose we can go do the snoozing. Maybe that'll speed things along with the... Well, no. We're not that low on energy. Excuse me. Hi. Music died. Holy smokes, who are you? A thief? You look more detailed than the others. Sorry for the intrusion. And no, I'm not a thief. But are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been in prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. I'm here to shank you and take your house. Wow! A real repeat offender. Cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a marquis. Ah, well that... I've heard stories of such things. I don't know if I trust you. Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron, Viscount, and Countess. Listen to me, please. Music suddenly starts back up, that's weird. I, the Marquis Teodoro Jr., along with my friends, were sentenced by the Inquisition to the fire. I'm in with the Inquisition. I don't think you want to be around me. But we are not heretics. This is just someone's vile slander. So we escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set up a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. Why me? Dots. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. You better be. Money makes the world go round. Show me your camp and let's talk details. Also, let me go get my pumpkins. No, my pumpkins! No! Our servants secretly delivered us some items and food for the first days. Am I gonna have to keep you people in food? But we need much more to survive, and we have nowhere to go. I mean, you have plenty of water, so you have things to drink. Just keep the mosquitoes out of it. Then why don't you hunt, gather mushrooms and berries, grow vegetables? Works for me. You're right. But understand our situation, please. We are lazy. We all belong to the aristocracy. We have neither experience nor skills for living in such conditions. Well, no better time to learn than now. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? Possibly. Philosophy, maybe. On the other hand, please rest assured, we have more than enough to pay you for your services. I'm not your errand boy. How about I teach you how to do food? Food and drink? That doesn't sound complicated. Okay, get the money ready. You like pumpkins? Great. There's just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition is looking for us. Okay. Which means if you tell anyone about us, we'll all die by torture. Okay. Sure, it's top secret. And one more thing. And the more thing. One of my friends desired to meet you very much. Master Alaric, the former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Former Inquisitor? Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. You look like a monk. It's a pleasure for me too, but where's my money? Speak louder. His hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet to... Much louder. He's almost deaf. To deserve such a respect. You do and you will do. Teodoro, could you let us talk privately? Of course, Master Alaric. Your grim secrets, thank God, are not my business. Are you not actually that deaf? And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? They want food. Sorry? What did ancient God tell you when he brought you here? Oh, somebody who knows. Wait, are you the previous keeper? He's looking straight through me. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh. That's all. Don't lie to me, Keeper. I know more than you can possibly imagine. Then what's the point of interrogating me, Master Alaric? I see. Forget my questions. Please, just leave me in peace. No problem. Have a good day, Master Alaric. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. A what? Maybe we could try to invent one. Don't pay him any heed. Alaric is just a selfish and cruel old man. Yeah, I had to do the shouting. Surely everyone would have heard me. Like the other Inquisitors. But you said he rescued you, Marquis. Isn't that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps. But there are many more reasons not to be grateful. Cool. Where are we? Right, the game doesn't tell you where you are. Oh. Oh. I know where this is then. Yeah, or obviously I know where it is. It's on the map, but like this is the area that was like just a dead zone. Like there were barely any trees here, and well, like kind of cut them down already. Interesting. So they made a use for it. I thought it was just part of the blast zone from the Great Blast or whatever it was called. You speak? Nope. You speak? Ooh, treasure chest. Open? Oh, storehouse. Oh, I see. So you guys want me to start bringing food into this. So we have 3 things. I hope this camp doesn't grow. I think this camp is going to grow. Oh no. New refugi. I gotta raise happiness by 2, and I gotta... The free place? I don't know what that is. But apparently I get options up here, so I guess I build the free place up here? And I'm assuming this is some sort of a meter for something. Oh my. Maybe I should have turned off the DLC until I beat the main quest, because I feel like this is going to be something to take in. This morning I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. The people are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They could go into the underground tunnels, I'm sure there are. They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety only lasts for a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here, except our camp maybe, because somehow nobody sees us here. Can't you accept new refugis? I'd like to help these people, I really would, but our camp is so small. Well, I mean, all you need is a little bit of cloth. I'm sure they can put that together and make tents. Or, you know, you could combine all your tents and make a big tent. Like this one, but bigger. Well, I could build an additional tent. Why did we fade out? It would be great, and it also means we'd need a well. Otherwise, the people will start suffering from thirst. No, you could just toss a bucket right down there. There's, like, water. I mean, you might have to boil it, but it's water. No, but really, why did we do the fade out? It faded out of dialogue and then back into it. That was weird. Water well. Oh. Residential tent. Oh, a use for silk. Well, at least it's more than just the church and then never needing it again. And with the... How do I improve happiness here? I don't know what to do about that. Well, I know one thing that I can do for these people. I assume honey still counts as food. I mostly just need the beeswax and bees, so... Oh, I just noticed I'm slow. And I don't have any speed potions on me. Ah, boo. See, what is today? Quake Day? It's merchant. Oh, man. Okay, let me take a quick detour. Grab whatever I can on the way. Let me take a quick detour. I can... Hey, zombies. I can go get that silk. Yes, I can afford the silk. Ah, that's right. I've got to get a bunch of coins to make myself an aristocrat. I think. Well, eventually, anyway. It's an option. That's almost done, finally. Let me go ahead and take the shortcut. Go ahead and get some of this going. I don't know what to do for those people to raise their happiness, so I'm assuming for now, once I bring them enough food, that will raise their happiness. Merchant! Yeah, I don't have anything for you. Trade license. I gotta go get that. How do I get that again? Church? I think? Oh, it's been a while, I forget. Right. It's 1 silver per. Oh, that makes it so much cheaper for me now. Because I actually get a lot of money. Oh, I should just go ahead and buy a few of these then. 9 even. I'm okay with that. My money. Because that lets me build up to what? 4 tents, I think? Make sure I didn't have anything to sell in town. Oh, do I still have any berries? Yes, I do. I was holding my berries for making ferment, but... Well, I've already got a lot of ferment going on, so why not? I can give them to the peoples. Start dividing my berries, I guess. Hey, that was quick cooking. Yeah, definitely not slow. Neat. Wait, what did I have over here? Speed potion. I need to make more. Okay, eat you. Eat you. So nice having the speed potions. Definitely need to make some more. Although I think in order to make more, I need to get more blood. Since I'm subsisting? Since I'm living off of, pumpkins, I can just give them all of the junk that I used to eat. Mushrooms, berries. Used to, I would just snack on those to get by. Technically, I could give them stuff from my garden, but I don't want to give them, like, good food. They are the former aristocracy, after all. They need to learn to rough it. Don't want them to stay soft or anything. Anything else? Yes. What did I need? Oh. Gotta get the pumpkins again, but... Oh, wait. Too time consuming. Oh, yeah, I could have put away the silk. I just remembered I'm not able to build anything for them at all, until I make them happy. Which for right now, I am assuming requires food. Because I can't do anything else for them. Appears to be the batting hour. Try to get around to building this too. Oh, no you don't. I got the moves. Also, I'm immune to you. I love that about my new armor. I think if I were to let them attack me enough, they might eventually do damage, but for the most part, they take a swipe at me, it does nothing. It's pretty great. And of course, free bat wings. Did you just drop nothing? Cheap. Yeah, free bat wings, which means more paper for things. Somebody leave a bucket out. Alright, oh, they did run out of food, didn't they? So do I have to worry about these people starving and dying? I don't want to deal with that. I got enough to do in this game. You've got the silk that I need, but I need everything else. I need Refugi happiness. I don't know how to get that. I can't buy happiness. I think there's Beehive over here. Yes. Could I bring them a bunch of flowers? I eat flowers. Surely they can too. I want to see if maybe I can. Because then I can just dump a bunch of food on them. I don't need the moths, but I suppose I can make... what is it, like chaos solution? I can use that in alchemy, I think. I forget what for. Okay, so mushrooms. Do I have to bring you like cooked mushrooms or just the mushrooms themselves? Anything else? No? Oh, honey. Alright, people, you've been fed. Happiness. Oh. Happens if I take this out. Does that change any? No, it does not. I don't know how to raise your happiness. Do I just come back later? Oh, that went up. Oh no. Do I have to fill that up to make one happiness? Oh no. Alright, well. This is going to become an effort. I hope I don't have to worry about them dying on me if I happen to not bring food to them for a few days because I forget. Because I can almost guarantee that I will forget at some point. Oh yay, finally. Now... gotta make the glass first. Wait. No. Let's just make the one set, because that's going to take forever. Then I can make the conical flask, because I just need 2. Then I can get more glass making. I just need to make enough so I can get the... embalming fluid, yes. Didn't I have a surplus over here of food? Yes, I did. Wonder what their thoughts are on bread. There we go. Because I could make... Oop. Right, not able to take it anywhere to get it turned into more of the flour. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts on my mind now. So I can make a bunch of flour. Then all I would need from there is... that's already cooking. I think I just need simple dough and then I can make bread. I will wait until this is done and then look into it. Because I actually just had an idea. I could get a zombie farm going and just get so much wheat. And then just start churning out bread. Excuse me. Sorry. Voice is a little bit froggy today for some reason. Baked goods. Oh, muffins. Neat. Bread, bread, bread. Bread? Bread? That's seafood. Bread. Why is bread here? Shouldn't it be with the baked goods? Well, then again, technically all of these are baked. Well, these three would be baked. These are stovetop type things, yes? Pancakes and fried eggs? Weird. Also, if I have the ability to make pancakes, is somebody going to request them at some point? Butter. How do I get butter? Oh, man. But yeah, I can make bread simply enough. Excuse me. So let's spam that flour. Whoops. Ah, so close. I have no clue what we're going to be accomplishing today, but at the very least, we're getting up the grains now. What all did I need to do? Oh, I need to get somebody at the marble quarry to start mining marble. That way I can proceed with making the statues and make progress with the bishop. Excuse me. Yeah. Don't like having to use my potions for menial labor. I wasn't paying attention. No, that was still wasted. Darn it all. Well, hopefully I can make more. Let's see. It's a good thing that I had that water on me. Right. That was that. Now I need to make that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need a lot more. On the bright side, I can make so much bread. Thank you. Conical flask. Let's go ahead and make 2 sets. That was out here for water. I think that should give me exactly what I need. Yes. Or close enough? Depends on the ratio, I guess. What to what? 3 to 2. Don't have enough. But yeah, I should totally be able to set up... Because I think the zombie farm... Oh, do I not have that unlocked? But I think zombie farms take up a 3x3 space. So even though I'm not necessarily fond of an easily visible zombie, I could set one right here in the corner. Or right here. And set the wheat there. Ooh, maybe I could move... Oh, no. I was thinking maybe I could move the pumpkin patch up to here, but then it would just be blocking my way, because you can't move through these. Only ones you can't move through, everything else you can walk over. Anything to drop off in here? Metal... Oh, right. Silk. Thank you. Go drop off the wax and bee. Excuse me. Sorry. Already had them all stored there. I guess I was just dumping them off there, I don't know. I forget why I had them there. It's been more than 5 minutes, so I've forgotten things. Alright. This may not actually be enough still, but it'll get us started. Oh yeah, definitely not enough. That's gonna be a lot of dough, though. And I think the baking is like 2 to make 2 bread, so it's basically 1 to 1. I am gonna have like 200 plus bread. It's gonna be good. Where's my pumpkin? Unfortunately, I think I have tried bringing a zombie in here to do the fooding, and I don't think you're able to do that. But thinking on it, it's probably a good idea because you don't want a bunch of rotting zombie flesh handling your food. Wait, what did you want? 10 Silver Star wine. Right, that was a thing we were going to be doing today. Did I get the grapes for that? I think I was working on it. I gotta go... Nice. I gotta go check downstairs. Wine, wine, wine. Pail of grape juice. Aha! Right. I remember now. I needed you so I could get better wine making. Technically, I was able to do the wining before. I just don't have the guarantee of gold star. Oh, that's a bother because I need a lot of green. Well, at least we're working on green, so let's work on green. After some sleep. And there goes my speed. Hopefully I'll be able to get it just churning out bread constantly. And I don't have to worry about doing it one at a time. Speaking of which... Because bread is flat quality, or no quality. And I think normally with that sort of thing, you can just keep it going. Excuse me. On the bright side, this is going to get us up to the 150 that we need for whatever next alcohol thing was. I think the booze option. Strong alcohol, create booze, yes. Then we just need 50 more. So basically I need 200. Oh boy. On the bright side, at least I've got enough of the blue. And tomorrow I can go buy some more. That took a while. And there's still more to go because I've still got 32. Oh? Who are you? Wait, you're the blacksmith? A fine place. Let's make a trade. My smithy for your house, the church, and the graveyard. No. I like my things. That's an incredibly generous offer, Creswald, but I'm afraid... He thought I was being serious. Your place sucks. It's not got a blacksmith or anything. I'm not such a complete idiot that I'd want to live and work in this dump. Yuck. Even though I've got more space than you. You're so polite. Almost like former. Are you brothers by any chance? I'll tell you a secret. I was the blacksmith before his ancestors even moved here. I was the smith. Now you're coming with me. Okay, but just, like, keep facing this way a little bit longer. Am I under arrest? Don't notice that guy. There's an emergency in the village. Horadric is gathering all the villagers in his tavern. I'm not a villager, I'm the keeper. There are vampires in the village, keeper, and we expect the first fatalities are just around the corner. Horadric has requested a specialist in the dead. Now go! Specialist in dead? We're late. Remember, it's your fault. I don't know nothing about no dead. I bury them. Rose, thank you. We all feel your pain. We all know you're suffering. Rose? Boring. That was the third and final of the vampire's victims. For today. We'll find more victims next time. But any one of us could be the next to meet him. Jane, the farmer's son, Rose, it's only just beginning. Villagers, I await your suggestions. We could try growing garlic. I got a farm. Not all at once now, please. Corey, your suggestion first. I asked the farmer's son, right? Or not, I don't know who you are. My suggestion? Yes, of course. People, hear my words. 1 week only, Corey and Brother will be available to fix your porch. Advertising, right? The Rock and Wood Brothers. For a 15% discount. And as a free gift, you'll get a special wooden platypus from Tress. Platypus, you say? No, that's my favorite toy. Business is business, brother. Okay. Adam, let's hear your suggestion. My suggestion is to assign 2 bodyguards to each villager. A week ago, a band of ghouls wrote some offensive slander on my wall. Adam, it was the village teenagers. I even helped them a bit with the grammar. Besides, ghouls don't exist. Correct! Ghouls, undead things, yeah, those don't exist. Yes. No, I mean. Oh dear. Logger, your solution or suggestion? My suggestion is for everyone to stop eating dead animals. It's only natural that you'd end up seeing vampires and other nonsense. Fresh fruits and braised leaves, the secrets to a healthy body and spirit. Maybe try live animals. Alright, to turn down candied chicken leg marinade? Never! Oh hey Dig, you're a citizen? Beekeeper, please don't spit on the floor. Is there something you'd like to add? We have a beekeeper? Yes, there is. You people, are you crazy? You're all full of rubbish. It's all becoming clear. It's the vile doings of my sworn enemy, Hornet Man. Dun dun dun. Also, the music just sort of abruptly stops with these moments. But fear not. My army of carnivorous bees is nearly ready. Carnivorous? Soon, very soon, I will release them upon the village. That doesn't sound good. That would be most kind of you, Beekeeper. Are there any other suggestions? Any at all? Great, the meeting is adjourned. You are all free to go. Cool, bye. Since I'm not needed here. Keeper, could you spare a moment? Darn it all, I thought I was free. Anyway, where'd the one lady go? Listen, might I ask you to look into all that stuff? It's pretty unexpected, but I appreciate that you confide in me. Frankly speaking, I wouldn't exactly say that I confide you, it's just you're everybody's errand boy. But if I asked some villager, I'd have to give them a huge tax write-off in addition to their reward. I just can't be bothered, so it only makes sense to ask someone outside the village, wouldn't you say? Yep, absolutely. On the other hand, you're such a kind and understanding guy. Perhaps you'd agree to help us for free? Not on your life. I'll think about it. We'll talk later. I'm too busy to deal with this. I agree to help for the fee. I agree to help for the fee because I like money. I'd hoped for a little compassion in the time of our misfortune, but very well. What a greedy rascal. Very well, let's go home and think a bit. Wait. Think? I'm not being paid to think? Alright, well, I guess I gotta find a vampire? What does a vampire look like in this game? I mean, what's his face? Snake has pointy ears. But he seems more like an elf or a goblin or something than a vampire. What was I doing? Right, I was going to get more water. Then I kind of got abruptly yanked away from everything. Well, at least we're getting story? Question mark? I don't really know what that was. I assume part of the DLC because well, it's never come up before. And it seems unrelated to anything else we'd be doing in the base game. Anything else? No. Yeah, still wasn't enough. A little bit short. Just 7 short. Do I have extra water anywhere else? I don't think so. Oh, come on, now what? You look familiar. It's time to pay for your crimes, you foul creature. What? Defend yourself. Who? Shepherd? Are you talking to me? Shepherd. Shepherd. To you, you vile vampire, prepare to die, in the name of my wife and all the other innocents. What shepherd? Hey, that's kind of funny. You really think I go around at night sucking people's blood? I got better things to do. Like raising the dead, I mean, forming, yes. How come I'm always out in the sun working? That proves nothing. You could be a vampire mutant. You want me to eat some garlic in front of you? Go get some. There's only one way to check. Oh, eat that. Okay. Wow. Raw garlic? That is actually amazing. I love it when I make jokes like that and then they happen. Haha, he refuses. The fiend gives himself away. Oh, crap. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this tastes awful. Ah. Are you satisfied? Like my old teacher from the Order of Undead Hunters used to say. More! Why? I'm gonna stink for a week. I hate you. However, if you are a mutant, you might be resistant to the garlic. And what about you? Eureka! I know what we must do. Take this wooden stake and plunge it deep into your heart. If you die... What about if you die? Stop! I have a better idea. I'll find you an actual vampire and then you can cut me a break. And if you fail, then you can kill me. Or I'll eat a whole bucket of garlic. Or whatever you need. It's a deal. But don't you try to cheat me, you bearded whore. His logic is insurmountable. I guess it would make sense to talk to the victims. Chain, Farmer's Son, and Rose. Who the heck is Chain? Also, I like that his name is just Farmer's Son. Alright. I'm taking damage. Why? So, eating garlic, your mouth is burning. Why? Am I a vampire after all? This is weird. I don't think I like it. I mean, garlic, raw garlic especially, not exactly great going down, but I don't recall it burning. Right, I was going out here to find water before I was once again so rudely interrupted. Aha! I could finish making this dough. Whoop. Then I suppose go to sleep to get my health back. And then on the morrow, we can go buy some more blue skill. Hopefully I can get all of the bread going at once. And then just go about my day. There we go. But first, let's get some more pumpkins going. Sleep it off. And right at dawn. Nice. Let's see. Bread. Right. Up here. What is this even? Is it supposed to be like quick food or something? Because these are all small, basic-ish things, aside from the pancakes. Oh no. We're gonna be clicking this for a little bit, aren't we? On the bright side, this should keep the refugis fed for a while. Hopefully. It's gonna be cooking all stream, though. 128. Oh, right, because it has to cook in, or display in halves or something. Ugh. Alright, let's go see astrologer before we run out of time for it. Who the heck is Chain, though? I can start questioning people once we come back through town, but who is Chain? It's going to be difficult questioning people when I don't know who they are. Rose and Farmer's son are simple enough. I genuinely can't recall who Chain is. Have I met them? Hey, astrologer. Got any books for me? Oh man, I'm bleeding out money. I mean, technically the books are worth it, but it's money that I need for other things. Like buying stuff. Go ahead and gather up some apples. I can make some ferment, or maybe take them to the refugis. It's always the same few trees. I wonder why. Why with that? Oh, wait. There's berries over here. I think 2 or 3. 3! Alright. They are gonna be so fed. Although it would be more sensible to teach them to forage for themselves. Teach a man to fish and all that. But yeah, there we go. We could always introduce them to the fishermen. Well, I guess they're trying to lie low. What's my blue at right now? 179. Not bad. Getting there with the greens. I figure I'll go ahead and get to 200 even. And then just knock out both of the skills. I think Rose is... Out of the way, please. Rose is in here. Isn't that his wife? Is that you? No, you're Chain. Oh! You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. About the vampire. I'd forgotten her name was Chain. Jane, could you tell me a little bit about the vampire? No, I couldn't. I won't say another word until Horadric apologizes for his disgusting behavior. Okay, I'll ask him. That's weird. She wants you to apologize. Horadric, Jane asked you to say sorry for your... Me? Say I'm sorry? I found my wife's lover in my own bedroom, and it's me who has to say he's sorry? Just picture it. He looked right at me, and then jumped through the window. And now she's insisting that she was merely sleeping, and this fellow was a common vampire. Maybe she could be right? Go to her and inform her that I demand an explanation. Playing messenger now. Explanation. Horadric demands an explanation. What? An explanation? Go ask him why he was returning home after midnight that day. Don't you work in your home? Listen, I'm sorry about your family troubles, but do you have anything useful to tell me? I've got other things to do. I don't know anything. I was asleep. Very well then, have a good day. Wait, the astrologer knows a thing or two about vampires. Oh, come on! He says he was once attacked by vampires, about 30 years ago. Well, it's a little bit late for that one. Gotta wait a week for him. Grown. Alright, well, at least that's that progress made. I think I can still go talk to the farmer's son. Alright, then who is Rose? There he is. I need to finish my chores or father will be terrifyingly angry. About the vampire. I have some questions for you, child. About the vampire? Do you promise you won't laugh? My father, my uncle, all the neighbors, none of them believe me and just laugh. I promise I'll be serious. That night, my father and Uncle Miller were drinking Uncle's wheat whiskey. I was home alone, and some man came through the window. At first, I thought it was my drunk father. I even called out to him, Dad, but it was like he didn't hear me. Interesting. Go on. In a flash, I knew it wasn't Dad, and I hid under my blanket, and he just went away. Please, don't laugh. Everyone laughs at that part. Don't worry. At 15 years old, I'd have been scared too. Thanks a lot, but I'm 22. Youthful looking. Alright, well, that's information. We have a serial house enterer and runner away. Character? No, NPCs. Vampire attack. So do I no longer have the list on myself? Find a vampire. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, which one of you is Rose? Rosa? Shepherd's good nature and simple-minded spouse. Ah, with the cows. Well, it's midnight. We're getting close to it, so I can't. What else is there for me? Hey, boss. Don't mind the green, sickly-looking fellows running around my lawn. They're fine. Certainly not unholy abominations. That's still going, and will be for a while. A long while. At least now I can finally... Darn it all. But can I make any other potions? Can I make any speed potions? I think I need blood for that, unfortunately. Was it this? No, it's gonna be you. So I need blood, chaos, and acceleration. Chaos solution, though. I think I can spam a bunch of that from the mods that I have amassed. If I am to get blood, I think I need to get... Get the corpses moving again. Bother. Any blood? No. I think last time I used up all of my blood to make what potions I had. See, it's too early to do a sermon. I guess I can go drop this stuff off with the refugis. Then come back and do the sermon. Oh, I've also still got to take somebody off to the marble quarry. I think I still have to set up the marble quarry as well, since I only just now unlocked the ability to mine it. Huh. Happiness is up. For reasons. Is it because I dropped off the food before? I don't know. Know what? I'll keep the apples for me. Maybe happiness just goes up over time. Build a well, build a tent. Oh, didn't something only need... Hey, what's with the 2 happies and then the 1 not? Is that... I'm a little bit confused. I guess 2 of the people are happy and then the other one is working on it? Okay, so I can make a new tent, but apparently only up here. So we can only get up to, what, 6 refugis? Even though we have a large board here. And I gotta get up to 3 if I'm gonna build that well. Does this stay permanent, or do I only get the option of making 1 new refugi or 1 tent? Oh, I think part of the reason why they're happy is they ate the honey. Because I think they still had all of the berries I had put in. But I don't recall seeing the berry, or the honey that I'd put. Still wish that we could go around cleaning up those areas, the ruined houses or whatever they were. Alright, let's go do a sermon. Gold star sermon. Yeah. Let's get ready to praise it. Our church is great, so give it money. Pray for the blessing of giving me money. Praise the emblem that says to give me money. Your donations are mandatory. Give till it hurts. Thank you. That should pay me back for the 2 books that I just bought at the very least. Yes, it did. Money bonus. Cool. Making a profit. What now? I gotta go back home, get water, go make the embalming stuff. It was windy. I couldn't tell what the weather was doing. I'll just go ahead and get 3 of these. Almost there. I suppose we can keep the water down here. I mean, that's where I was keeping most of my ingredients anyway. I think I was keeping my writing stuff in the trunk. What did I need? Ah, yes. It was making the embalming goop. Really? Oh, right, I only had the 1. Could have sworn I had 2, though. Anything in here? Nope. Guess I'll have to go buy more of the elixir. But at least I've got a supply of it now. So that's nice. Okay, next up. See, tomorrow is Ladies' Day. I think I've missed my chance to go speak with the simple farmer's wife. Yep. Come with me. I don't recall what exactly I need to set up the quarry, but I can at least take the guy out there. On the way back, I can collect some more honey, take it by the refugees. Get a reminder of what exactly I need for them. I like that nobody seems to question the zombies just running around. Craft, marble quarry. Just need flitch, nails, and simple metal. Decent. Did that do anything? Oh. Sort of. Torch, wood lantern, or lantern. May as well go all in. Make a nice one. What's a torch look like, I wonder? Oh, but that's gonna take a lot of resources. We'll get to it when we get to it. What did I need? Flitch, simple metal, and nails. Hey, zombie, help! If only I had light to see by. Nothing to do today, plot-wise, so I guess I'll just keep running around doing the same. Gotta bring up the pumpkins at some point. I guess these are what the torches would look like. We are almost up to 3 here. I don't know what they've eaten here, if anything. Hey, wasn't I able to go talk to that guy? Oh, right, they're all gonna be sleeping right now. Ooh! I guess I've given enough food, or that's their happiness meter. Neat. Stone, metal. Alright. So I need a bunch of metal, some nails, some flitch, and some stone. I can handle that. If their happiness is going up over time, then they should hopefully be ready for me to build that well by the time I get back to them. Because they did sort of jump up 50 points, or 0.5, whatever. Ooh, I did the thing. Yep. Zombie gardening. I gotta get that at some point, but not right now. Strong alcohol. And blending. Now I've got to get the greens again, but fortunately it's super cheap. Now I can also go make the wine and prepare for Dude's Day. Yes. Took me a moment to remember when the Inquisitor arrives. What am I doing again? Oh no, I got off track with that. Gotta drop off my bee stuff. Pick up the bread. Woo! I got enough for one of the beehives now. Go drop off my apples. Right, I was coming by here for supplies. I didn't take note of how many I need, I just figure I'll go ahead and take a bunch of them. Flitch. I don't remember exactly how many I need. I think that was it. Just those 4 different supplies. Aha. Right, that's done. Now we just head back and build things. Yay, we're finally gonna get marble. Possibly. I'm gonna have to probably get some of my stone broken up. As it is, I think all of my stockpiles are full. Except for the wood, apparently they're still going. Did I collect from you? I did not. Morning. No, yeah, I can change what you carry. Why would you carry repair kits? Or the processed things? All the rest of this I get, but the, like, refined goods, I don't understand how you would come across that unless I can make it here. And then I would just be able to carry that myself. Strange. Timber. Let me just bang on this marble. Boo! That was points. Here you go. No. Here you go. No. Here you... Excuse me. I have quarry set up. I unlocked it. Yes? Did I not? I did. Zombie, marble, quarry, right. What am I missing? We have the place. Why can I not do anything with you? I am confused. Oh, right. I have to do this. Ah, I'd completely forgotten. Alright, so that means I gotta go get a pickaxe. Alright, you stay there. Minor oversight. I forgot that I have to set up the stations, not just the quarry itself. Hey, we're up to 3 happiness. Cool. I'm still gonna dump this off on you. They go through the honey quickly. And now to set you up a well so that you can wake up in the morning and be like, ah, well, well, well. Water well. In an assigned spot, and I even was nice enough to make a path to it. Neat. Where'd the water come from and how did I know where to put that? Am I a witch? Let's see, tomorrow is when the merchant shows up. I don't think I have any more business with him. I went ahead and bought some silk from him for the tents. They're gonna have some nice tents being made of silk. Ah, we're full up. I'm all out of juice. I'll just go sleep. Ah, that's right, I had something else that I could unlock, yes? Right, zombie gardening I was going to get. Now then, anything else? Nope. Looks like all we've got left in farming is just some zombie setups for doing alcohol. Neat. Let's see, with the writing nearly done. Suppose I could go ahead and buy this. Should have held on to some of my points. Well, I'll keep saving so I can get this. Because I'm not too far away from being able to buy this and then this. Because I want that lantern set up. I don't know what the marble flagstones is, but I want the marble. Or the lantern. Also, I need to get around to getting all this. But oh, is it going to be expensive? I'm very curious about everything else through here, though. Oh yeah, when we first get up, I gotta go check to see if I can do the whining. Wine, 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 wine. I have a lot of apple ferment. Maybe I should have taken them the apples instead of the berries. Eee. Oh wait, no, I'm trying to go for the silver. Although, there is a 30% risk of me getting gold. Because he specifically wants... Would it let me? No. No, it would not. It specifically wants like 10 to 20 of the silvers. Here's to hoping. We actually want mediocrity. Right. Now I gotta make pickaxe 1. Just for now. I would go ahead and set up all the other quarry stations and all that, but, well. I think I'm good for now. I've got 1 at each area. And I would need more corpses for that anyway. Suppose I should talk to these people now. Oh, they got a 4th person on their own. I guess. There's a 4th tent. Oh, okay, I see. So it does use up the happiness, I guess. Which makes no sense. You'd think buying them the thing they want, or making it, whatever. You know, giving them this. Oh, that's what the happiness is for, the extra thing. So that's just another unit. Which also doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't understand your math, people. Or why giving you what you wanted lowered happiness. People live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? Money? Ask about cap development. I can try to explain it. Obviously, I'm no specialist, but I've read about such matters. There are certain deep mechanisms and parameters involved. Imagine it's a some tricky game. And if you understand it that way, why, you're halfway there. The rest is pure logic. Oh my, okay. There's a lot of things about food. Well, you have water. I have brought you food. Our Fugis can look after themselves, but for the bare necessities, but it isn't enough to feel any satisfaction. So I can leave them unattended. It's just that if I want the happiness, I gotta bring them food. They won't die of starvation, but it won't be enough for camp development. No, I got you. So how do you suppose I should feed them? For instance, you could regularly put some food and water in the storehouse. And please, watch that the storehouse isn't empty. One refugi needs just 3 water and 30 energy a day. As you see, they aren't gluttonous at all. I gave you a well, can you not get your own water? Happiness. Happiness is just a camp quality, modified by satisfaction. Keep in mind that it can't exceed camp quality, and it falls if your refugis are suffering from a shortage of food or water. And what's the purpose of this parameter? Alas, without sufficient refugee happiness, you can't build something in the camp or attract new refugees. That's a bit inconvenient, but logical. It's hard to argue. Can't make people stay in a place that people don't want to stay. Satisfaction. Well, how to explain this? Speaking scientifically, satisfaction converts camp quality into refugee happiness. Makes sense, I guess. But remember, refugees only produce satisfaction when they have enough food and water. In other words, the more satisfied refugees, the more satisfaction. Exactly. It's simple, isn't it? Camp quality. Oh, that's simple. When you build something useful for our camp, you increase the camp quality. Now what's simple? How does this camp work? Oh! Okay. I guess for if you don't want to listen to him prattle on. Yeah, most buildings, I guess that's a building that we'll be making in time. A kitchen or something. Most buildings increase quality. They generate satisfaction from having things to live off. Satisfaction fills the quality, turns to happiness. Happiness is needed for new buildings, so it's a big circle. Awesome. So I basically already had it down without even needing their tutorial. So what was the deal with the bar, I wonder? It seems to be full now. If they have eaten the honey, I don't know about anything else. Thank you. Onward. I'm gonna have to make a lot of those lanterns, aren't I? It is a whole network. I wonder if it serves a purpose or if it's just something for looks. Alright, guy, I'm back. Oh, wait, gotta do this. Let's see. Guess it doesn't really matter which one I do. It takes the same stuff. Poof. No fanfare or anything, just poof, there it is. He's full up. I mean, he can't carry them anyway. Or that. Or that. Yeah, all you really need to worry about is the big stuff, and I suppose these if they show up. Speaking of, do I have anybody over here? Am I doing anything with this? Yeah, there's somebody. Cool. Right, that's how I've had my unlimited supply of, metal and silver. Let's see. I suppose I should take them some water. As I made them the well, it seems like bringing them water is unnecessary, but maybe it'll help to some degree. Oh yeah, forgot about this. That's better. Oh, I should probably get some of this dealt with. We gotta make room for that, yeah, half of it should be good. We gotta make room for the marble to come in. Okay, now, hoping it doesn't mess me up too much. I'm gonna get the corpses flowing again. I need to get some blood from them, so I can make those speed potions. Here we go. Who knows, maybe that'll speed up their happiness. I think we're good. I can take the berries downstairs. Ah, moment of truth. Silver! Silver! Alright. Now we never have to worry about that again. And he only wanted 10. So I actually made a profit. The rest of that I can maybe sell. Cool. That gives a lot of health and energy. Doesn't my energy stop at 100? It gives me more than full. That's cool. So everything else I can take to the peoples. Oh yeah, I also need the corpses, because I need skulls for Snake, because it's his day. I had almost completely forgotten about that. Oh, you gun, I'm here to feed you wee babbies. Because you don't know how to take care of yourselves. Ooh, I picked up some gold pumpkins. Is that good enough? The free place? Does that imply that I'm able to build a bed at some point? But I'm assuming that I have to build this and then I can do this because like this would be the free place. That is my guess. Also, it seems like they have a system going on because we had only 3 points before, and I needed all 3 in order to do everything. And now we have a max of 4 points, and I need exactly 4 to build a new tent and get a new refugi. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, what do I need for this? Excuse me. Nails. No nails. Metal, boards, and paper. I can do that. Slimes. I would like to go get them, but by the time I get down there to them, it'll be noon and they will despawn. It's weird when enemies work in shifts like that. Slimes only exist from dawn to noon. Bats only exist from dusk to midnight. Let's see, anything... Wait, what was that? Down pass. Still gotta use that and go to town, I just keep forgetting. I've also gotta go check... let me focus one thing at a time. Boards. I don't know how many I need, I'm just gonna get that many. There. I know as much as I needed 2 papers. But I need to go see how much a trade pass is. Trade license. What have I got on me? I'm gonna wait until I get that 50. I can afford it right now, but it doesn't really do any good since it was yesterday that I needed the pass. See, what am I doing now? Right. The beekeeping area. If we have a beekeeper in town, does that mean that I could have bought bees from him? I've never properly come across everyone in the town, I guess. And the calculator returns. Welcome back. Oop, more berries. Ah, crud, I forgot about the corpses. Well, it should be fine. I'm gonna be ripping its skull out anyway. That'll ruin the corpse. Maybe. And welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where I now have both of the DLCs for the game, and it automatically throws me into a lot of stuff. I've got a bunch of refugees to take care of now. Hello? Here, comrade. It is my assignment to inform you, Ecopod, in a plenary meeting, made the decision. English. Speak it. Sorry, who? Ecopop. The executive committee of the Party of the Donkeys Proletariat. There are more of you. You are addressing as General Secretary, by the way. Ah. Okay, that explains everything. So the Ecopop has decided to give you one last chance to rehabilitate yourself in the eyes of the enlightened labor. I mean, I've been feeding you. Why am I being abused like this? Thanks, though, I guess. Our party has reached the phase of active preparation for revolutionary upheaval, and your role will be key. And if I refuse, we'll step on you. Then we'll burn down your home, graveyard, garden, and church. And worst of all, you'll be publicly reprimanded and placed in the party's blacklist. Oh no. We're glad you've agreed to help. Now come closer and listen carefully. I'm going to bay in your ear. As you realize, this is all top secret. We'll communicate via notes. Notes? Then how are you going to write notes? Those who know less sleep better. And I wouldn't recommend selling them. Or smelling them. First, prepare and send to our post office a cookbook for our friend, the Rat Chief. He loves cuisine, and the success of the revolution will be impossible without the rat's help. Second, send to our post office 5 red apples to raise the morale of the oppressed donkey commune. You must. Wait, I have no way to send all this stuff discreetly. You said this is top secret. Therefore, it's your responsibility to create and install a special box of contraband. You'll be stuffing all the contraband inside the box. And then I or other party members will take them away under cover of night. But don't worry, you'll manage it. I believe in you. Good luck. Tails crossed. I don't think I like that donkey. You've unlocked a new technology and got Create Cookbook. 50 ways to cook ratatouille with vegetables and cats. Oh boy. Oh jeez, that's a lot of things. Yeah, game's throwing a lot at me, and crap, I forgot during that dialogue this body was rotting away. Alright, what do you got for me? Not much. Okay, I'm cool with that. So I can just strip you down for parts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was part of the DLC as well, because that was unnecessary and new. I don't know what the deal is with that donkey. Take the fat. Sure, why not? Take the meat, definitely. Anything left? No? Alright. Let's go torch you. Oh. I guess that's where I'll be crafting the whatever. Well, AC was nice enough to give me the supplies for building it. Oh, I get it. It's well, I don't know what the little swirl is, but there's an apple in the middle. Craft, cookbook, red apples. Oh, the red apples I can do. I think I've still got some someplace. Cookbook, I'm not really sure. I don't know where I would go to craft a cookbook. Kitchen, maybe? But that's gonna clutter up more of my crafting list. No, it's not here, but I can pack my meat. Oh wait, it's a new recipe, yes? Nothing there. Building? Nothing there. Farming and nature, perhaps? No. We'll had new stuff in alchemy. No. Oh, writing. Duh. Nope, not here either. Oh, but duh. Right. Writing. Had the right idea, I was just looking in the wrong places. So I can go down here and possibly find it at the desk. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. Otherwise I'm at a loss. Cookbook. Red wine? Why does it have to be written in red wine? That's weird. But I need 10 pages. Speaking of red wine. It is also Dude's Day, so I gotta take... Oh, inventory's full. Whoops. Anything I can drop off in here? No. Yes. Yeah, it's Dude's Day, so I gotta take some of the wine off to... the Grand Inquisitor. Drop you off. You... I forget if I was keeping ash for anything. Oh right, I was keeping it in the alchemy area. I'll be so glad once I'm able to make the speed potions again. Need a lot of blood for that though. I forgot to get the paper. Oh, never mind, I can make my own while I'm here. Save at least that trip. Oh. I also could have made it because I've got a lot of the pigskin paper stored over there. Oops. That enough? Nope. Off by one. At least this is a relatively simple quest. Things are easily made. Bam. Cookbook. Heart can only be put through that, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. And then I got a book to the Inquisitor before he leaves. And as I think I have given all of my apples to the refugees, I'm just going to have to go back to the lighthouse and get some more. Which is fine, I don't have to worry about a time limit for that. Hey guy, I got your booze. Not bad. This will definitely be the best wine they've ever drunk. Soon our cells will be full of witches. Must they? So, how's business? So, what's on your mind? Thinking about how you can get more people to come here? One time we were burning old scrolls, full of useless junk like geometry. But one of them was pretty interesting. It said that everything you need to be happy can be provided by two things: bread and circuses. Really? Of course, that's only true for pagans. I can't imagine anyone living a happy life without the church and prayer. Still, what could be more entertaining than watching those evil witches burn? Burning a clown? Yeah, can't think of anything. Right. So I realized, we need to add bread. Not actual bread, of course, but snacks and drinks. Ah, man, I forgot about that. You're a man of business? I imagine you can open a stand or something. All the profits would be yours. What should we sell? Beer, for sure. Beer is good for patriotism and burning stuff. It is flammable, I think, to a degree. And something with meat. That's a very expensive delicacy in the town. I heard you have a source of cheap meat. You could say that. But who cares about the little details when we're talking about fighting heretics? Okay, I guess I can make some burgers. Excellent. Build the tent. Fill it with beer and burgers? Burgers. Yes, burgers. I'll spread the news. As soon as your tent is ready and we've got a witch, we'll give them the burning of a lifetime. And the screen flashes, that was weird. But alright, well let me go build this up. That just came out of nowhere. Oh, but I need supplies. Grown. And I need hemp rope. I don't have any of that, I don't think. I think I've got like 1 or 2 pieces of rope. So I'm going to have to go buy some. First things first, though, I gotta tend to a corpse. "97%, oh no, woe is me. Guess we'll just have to burn it." Aw, that's a bit of a shame, though. It would have been a decent body. Eeh. I like how I'm able to remove the skull without removing the brain. There are certain complications with that, but apparently I'm very good at what I do. Would have been a good corpse to bury. I think it was about 8 skulls. If I could have made it into a better one. But I needed the skull, so that kind of tainted it further. I think technically I still could have made it really good, but oh well. I was stripping it down for parts. I could sell the meat, get money. Ah, poo. Right. You stay there, I'll be right back. All this running around, I keep forgetting to go build the Beehive blueprint crafting table. Whatever it's supposed to be. For whatever reason, I need to build a blueprint table in order to use the blueprints to build beehives. Ta-da! And now I need more supplies in order to build the other things. That is so weird. Oh no, bats, help. Did that clear my inventory at all? No, it did not. Well, I know what I can do with some of this stuff. Just enough to clear space. It's Moon Day, so I can go buy more experience. Begrudgingly. I just got that money. Wait. Gotta go drop off my life goop. Now I've got the space. At least with that bit of blood, that affords me 2 potions when I can get around to it. I gotta get a lot more corpses going though. Like so many more. I gotta get a lot of skulls. The blood will just be an added bonus. Nothing else for in here. Drop off a story. Right, I'm keeping the stories downstairs. Paper then. Yeah, I think everything else goes downstairs. Okay. Cool. Let me just wrap my meat. I've got so much bread making. That may go beyond the stream. Probably between streams. I'll do like some menial stuff and just pass time for the bread to finish. Yeah, there they are. And you... Go get the life goop. Drop it off. I forget what I use life goop for. It's important for something. Life goop. Ah, flavor enhancer. Right. I wonder what life extract is and tastes like. Especially considering you get it from 3 different things. I forgot to drop off the ashes. You get the life goop from hearts, maggots, and, for whatever reason, yellow flowers. I can only assume the yellow flowers just because of color. Now we make our way off to the old man to buy the books, and also ask him about the vampires, because I wasn't able to last time. I gained the information of, hey, go talk to him, like right as he would have been leaving. Wasn't there a third person I was supposed to speak with? Right, the shepherd's wife. Maybe I can do that on the way back. I don't want to run out of time. Going towards, the astrologer. I also need to speak with Dig, because I need rope. Yeah. Some rope, please. Going through some money today. Sort of. It's a weird balance because I'm getting back most of what I spend whenever I do my sermons. Let's see. One book. Thank you. My money. It's honestly the easiest way to get the blue skill points, because you can make a bunch of stuff for the church, the gravestones and things, but then you're exhausting yourself, going through resources constantly. It's time consuming. Meanwhile, with this, you just read a book. About to run in with the vampires. What do you know about vampires? You're lucky you got pointy ears. Are you a vampire? You know, Hordrick's wife mentioned that you once had an encounter with some vampires. Are you one? Vampires? That was a long time ago, even before the Great Blast. Yes, it was in the glade to the right of the waterfall. My friend Keeper was with me. We were having a picnic, as I recall, and then 4 guys with fangs suddenly showed up and assaulted the Keeper. But some strange magic protected him, and they all turned into vampire jaws. Jaws? Amazing! Do you know anything else about vampires? Well, for instance, I've read that vampire alchemists have discovered 4 groups of blood. More interesting, vampires only drink Group O. The other groups give them cavities in their fangs, ulcers, green eruptions in the skin, decades-long paralysis, and other nuisances. I misread it as nuances. Alright, cool. I wonder if that's anything related to what's going on with the peoples. Or if there's just a serial toucher on the loose. There we go. I only needed 5 of the apples, I believe. I want to say donkey is at the bottom. Oh, beekeeper. So you must be new because I've never met you before. Same with Adam. They must be part of the DLC. Gotta go speak with Rosa. There you are, 5 red apples. I remember I needed the rope, but I forget what I needed it for. A beehive, I think? No. Yeah, the Witch Hill situation, making my little stand. Rosa! Right, we have spoken before. You sell milk, I think, because of the cow. About the vampire. And now it's Rose. That vampire who attacked you. May I? He drank my blood. Ominous noises. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but please, a bit less loud. Was it gripping and sinister? I practiced that line for hours. Yeah, you're the best. Also practice? So, could you tell me what happened? He lured me into the barn. by imitating the sounds of a pregnant cow. Then he grabbed me and started drinking my blood, but almost right away he just spat it out. It was like he was disgusted, and you know what? It was even a little insulting. If my husband had been home. What happened after that? He said, "B again? Group B. It's just like you're all mocking me." And then he ran away. Thank you for your help. I hope your cows have lots of nice calves. Well, my childhood dream has come true. I'm a detective, just like Sherlock Holmes. So let's apply the deductive method. Or inductive, doesn't matter. Hardrick didn't recognize the guy, neither did Rose. And what's more, Farmer's son called out to him, but the individual didn't hear him. Or was ignoring him. So he isn't a regular villager. Didn't hear him. So that's the, Alaric or whatever his name is. And he has hearing problems. ... I've got it. It was the cow. I need to talk to Master Alaric and the Marquis. Alright. Makes enough sense. So, you're the beekeeper. Do you sell bees? You do. Neat. Were you here all along? I do remember seeing this stuff in the past, but I never investigated it. Well, that would have simplified, getting bees to make my own beehives. Oh well. At least I've got enough to make one beehive. And I've got the rope to make the stand, but I completely forget everything else I needed for it. Since we're in the area, let's go check it out. So much needs my attention in this game. Alright, what do you need? Planks and nails. Simple enough. And they needed beer. But I'm not able to make beer yet. I don't think. I'll get around to it eventually. Let's see. Alright, I gotta go drop off the apples. I forgot while I was in town to sell my stuff. Deal with that. Now I assume, maybe, there will be a note that shows up, either that or the next time that I have the donkey show up. He will berate me again and then tell me to do more things. Did I have what I need for this? No, I don't. Flitch nails and my bees. Then more nails and planks. I need a lot of lumber today. It sounds like new music. I'm okay with that. And yay, everybody here is happy enough. I need to go get my silk so I can set up a new tent. What was it? This one? Hey you, vampire. A word with you. Master Alaric, the nearby village is greatly alarmed at the thought of vampires. What know you? What did you say? Master Alaric, I said the closest village. Village? Where? When? No, not pillage. The closest village. They are concerned. Baron? But who did it? And why? Okay, the villagers are in rage over vampires. Age of Empires? I wasn't expecting a corpse. Vampires! Ah, yes, vampires. Vampires? Don't talk such rubbish. I'd rather believe in the fluffy yellow rabbit that calls down the lightning. Vampires. Phew. I don't know what just came up here. So, you doubt vampires exist? But the villagers saw them. Witnesses, victims. I don't merely doubt they exist. I'm absolutely sure of it. The joke is on you, my poor boy. Isn't it obvious? Please don't bother me anymore over such nonsense, alright? He's so confident, but it's easy to believe him. But he forgot to cover he forgot to cover the green sore on his wrist. Astrologer said that that's a sign of a vampire on a bad diet. I'll stake out the tent at night and keep an eye on Ulrich. Well, hey, it's night. Staking. Oh ho! Stake as a foot. He's a bat. It's incredible. It's like a classic horror movie. Turned into a bat and everything. I should hurry to the village and stop him, somehow. By the way, I wonder where he's hidden his sleeping coffin. Game's on automatic, alright. You shall not pass, foul creature. Defend yourself. Hey, I'm talking to you. Have some respect. You have to speak louder. He's deaf. This world's gone crazy. Deaf vampires. Garlic munching vampires. What's next? Stop, you monster, and fight me. Meanwhile, there's a guard right there. There's no point, young man. Your wife's blood doesn't suit me. And as for you, you really don't seem tasty enough. You will die a long and torturous death for this insult. Defend yourself. I admire your logic, not to mention your fervor. But if you don't leave me alone... Okay. I get to speak in capital letters. Hey guys, there's no need to kill each other. Let's talk. First, we'll both stop you, vampire. I mean, I'm good with either option. But if we leave him alive, that's maybe an option for me getting money. Keeper, this is not your business. I asked you not to bother me. Well, it's what I do. I'm a nuisance. Now face the consequences. Uh-oh. Why does everything turn to bright light? Hey, I can't see. That's not fair, and this music is familiar. Even if you escape, I know where to find you, and... Sleep well. Donkey! Oh. Where am I? Did I die? Is this heaven? Other place? Heaven? No, more like the opposite. This is my tent, and you're alive. You, I remember. You're a vile vampire. Wait a second, why didn't you kill me? And, hey, you can hear me. What's going on? While you were unconscious, I borrowed part of your hearing. What? Don't worry. As you can tell, your own hearing is already regenerated. How did you borrow hearing? But why did you suggest I might have killed you? Because of everything. You're a monster. I know your secret, and... I'm no monster. I'm not so foolish as to kill the graveyard keeper. That would ruin everything. Oh? I had planned to do something rather naughty with you, I admit. But I have since changed my mind. Naughty? You managed to track me, so you're more capable than I imagined. And you might even be useful. That won't help a vampire anymore. I'll leave you alone for a while, calm your emotions, and shed your ridiculous delusions of heroism. Time's up. Now listen to my words and make your choice. This game does occasionally have some decent comedy to it. The ancient curse. It has returned, and I must stop it before it's too late. This is my duty, as written in the ancient contract. Should I fail, 1,000 bloodthirsty zombies will flood the town, the village, and even your graveyard. But the problem is already too advanced. I can't deal with it all on my own. I need your help, Keeper. It's all rather unexpected. I need to think. Should I raise my own undead army to fight the incoming one? I see. You're welcome to ask any questions. But remember, we're already running short on time. Why? How? Do I get a clock? No timer. Also, it's Sunday. I gotta worry about that now. What did you do to the shepherd? Absolutely nothing. A little bump on the head. It was completely harmless. I suppose it might even do him some good. Anyway, he's at home and his wife is looking after him. Okay. You've been a vampire since you were born because you seem to be old and going deaf, and that's not typical of vampires. No, I was contaminated over 30 years ago. Some vampires kidnapped me, put me in a cage, tortured me, and did this to me. I hate my curse more than anything, but there's no cure for it. I drink blood only in the most desperate situation, to avoid a terrible death. I mean, aren't you wanting death instead of all of this? Why'd you attack the villagers? I didn't want to, but I'm nearly dying of hunger. If I tried to attack anyone at the camp, Teodoro would easily find me out. I remember a movie where there was a guy who drank rat blood, or he'd... I do not fear death, but I cannot leave this world without fulfilling my duty. Ah, right, the curse thing. Well, I mean, rat blood, there's your option. Also, I feel like that's a reference to something, and I forget what. Can't think of it. It was laid upon us 2 centuries ago when disciples of the new faith destroyed the ancient bridge. Departed souls could no longer find the way to the land of the dead. They grew mad in despair, returning to their bodies and began killing everyone. The walking dead flooded the world. Only the ancient god and the ancient contract saved humankind from annihilation. What is the ancient contract? It contains the list of dictates which stave off the ancient curse. A list of dictates? It was agreed to by representatives of new and old faith and the ancient god. My brothers and I, as signatories, were obliged to follow it faithfully and executed all its conditions. We did so for nearly 170 years, but as you can see, we failed eventually. Ha! You're even older than Moses. Not bad. I always considered it strange that graveyard keepers weren't informed of all this stuff. In the end, you're the guarantors of the contract. Say again? Why did the ancient curse return? Because the strictures of the ancient contract were violated too many times. What do you mean? The Inquisition's cruelty, the cult's brutality. I've not seen anything of this cult. The ships of the dead stuck in the harbor. And most importantly, we haven't had a graveyard keeper for the past 30 years. Your predecessor was killed before you. The next chosen keeper were even born. There must always be a gravekeeper. They are the guarantors of the contract. How? Because I bury the corpses or something? That's why I asked when we first met about the role you play. And how do we stop the ancient curse? The curse began to return after the Great Blast, and according to the information I have, The fourth keeper, your predecessor, has been killed in the Great Blast. So we must unmask the murderer of the fourth keeper. Maybe he wasn't murdered, maybe he disappeared like I am trying to. Only the person who triggered the curse can stop its spread. Well, looks like I'll be playing Sherlock Holmes a bit more. So there's nobody else who can help with this curse? Nobody. The other signatories are bound by a seal of silence. Except for me and my brothers. But it's useless to count on them. And why won't your brothers help? This is not the time or place to discuss them. Perhaps one day. But for now, know this. We can rely only on ourselves. I mean, that's typically how it goes for me. I'm the errand boy for everyone. Fine, I agree to help. Plot dictates and all that. I know it's not an easy decision, but it's the right one. Let's see. For starters, take these scrolls. They'll help you save a lot of time traveling. Time traveling? Then we should. And then he dies. Master Alaric, what happened to you? Wait. I'll call the Marquis. No, never him. If he learns that I'm a vampire, he'll pierce my heart with a wooden stake, with the greatest of pleasure. Blood. Just a drop of blood. Please. Hurry. Blood? Oh, I doubt corpse blood is tasty, but we're out of options. Drop of blood. Oh, by good fortune, I actually have that. Not on me. No. But I have some in storage. I really wish that I had my speed potions. But I can't make one because I need the blood. Am I slower right now? I feel slower. Maybe there's a bit of lag going on or something. Yeah, there's that. There's going to be a note. Just a drop of blood. I mean, I could always bring him a blood bucket and then he could just dunk his head in it. I'm gonna come back and he's gonna be dead or something, isn't he? Also, I need to stop giving people raspy sounding voices. I don't know why I do that. But it's a wee bit of a strain on me. And I'm still curious how he borrowed my hearing. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I still hear your heartbeat. Give him a blood bucket. I could have made one. Awesome. There. That's a bit better. But the taste is amazingly foul. What was it? Corpse blood. Or were you counting on me to ask some villager to volunteer his blood? No, not again. Hello, diarrhea. But you're right. Thank you, in spite of it all. If you wish, I can bring you some regularly, so that you can stop bothering the villagers. It's a deal. And paying you for this service would be the honest thing, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh. Sun cream for vampires. Okay. I have something for you right now. It's my old vampire sun cream. You can show it to them as evidence of the vampire's demise. How? Then the villagers will stop worrying, and you'll get your reward. Thank you. May I ask, why did you say Teodoro would be glad to kill you? 'Cause it's true. But that is one of those burdens that cannot be shared. You passed out and never finished your thought. Ah, yes. You must find the vampires who captured and tortured me 30 years ago. I remember they asked me about the ancient contract and the ancient curse. But I'm... excuse me. I'm sure they're somehow connected to the curse and the Great Blast. Where should I start looking? Do you have an address? I don't know. I'm homeless. Oh, you mean for them. They sort of disappeared after the Great Blast. I think they blew up. So the trail is cold. Let me think. The astrologer told me that he and the fourth keeper were attacked by vampires. Some strange magic turned their vampires... Weird noises going on. Turned their attackers to vampire jaws. Maybe it's possible to find these jaws and disenchant them? Where's the vampire jaw? I've heard of this place. I should inform Alaric. I'm getting confused. I know where we could start looking, but that event happened so long ago. Any clue must be long gone. That's not a great problem. Borrow the Witcher's Eye from Teodoro. It's a special artifact for discovering things which are shrouded in the veils of time. Aren't you coming with me? No, I'm still too weak from hunger, and daylight is deadly to me. Well, I'll tell you if I find anything. Alright. Cool. So now I need blood even more. Both for myself, to make speed potions, and for him, for the not dying. I will deal with Teodoro later. I need to remember everything that I needed for crafting. Planks, nails, flitch, and more nails, I think. And something to make a tent for them. Unfortunately, I forget that portion. Adequate evidence of a vampire's demise, at least according to Alaric. Then I can go by town, sell those. What are these? Scroll of teleportation. Nothing fancy, just a way of getting around. Alas, disposable. Neat. Go ahead and take those. Flitch. I think I needed sticks, silk, and some third thing for their tents. But I forget what. Do we have marble yet? No. Things aren't even being delivered, I'm assuming. Sorry. I'm assuming it's because we're full up on that and he's trying to deliver more. There we go. I also need to check in on the grapes. But I'll wait until I can get the fertilizer with me. Oh good, I've got everything. Oh jeez. It's a good thing that I brought the whole stack. I need 20 nails for this. Where did I get the fabrics from? And the bags? Maybe they supplied it. Weird. Yeah, I need a bunch of gold star stuff. Burger and beers. All gold star. Fortunately, once I gained the ability to make beer, or set up a station for making it. I forget what I need to do. I've got the skills that I should be able to easily make gold star, depending on what's needed. I think it's like hops and wheat or something. Burgers! I'm gonna need a lot of meat. I forget the recipe of that offhand. Oh, crud. I was gonna go stop by town, but I've also gotta go do my sermon. I forgot what day it was. All the talking threw me off. I still gotta gather my pumpkins. Still gotta talk about the note from Donkey. And more of his demands. Okay. Let's make some money. This was a long day. I'd like to say a few words. There's vampires. Church is great against vampires, so you should pay me. That's not money. I need money. Pay me more. Donations are mandatory. Give till it hurts. Come on, people, hurry it up. I've got things to do. Thank you. That brings my money up a little. We're making profit. I don't have any more business with the bishop for now. Excuse me, not until I can make marble statues. Evolutionary message. Oh. Use. Boy, to the donkey people. The rat's chief can't read, but he enjoyed the pictures in your cookbook. So he ripped them out and ate them. Super. There weren't enough apples, so the donkeys fought each other over them, and there were a lot of casualties. Well, you're the one that said 5. But they appreciated the effort. You have passed the first stage of earning the approval of the Ecopop. Continue. You'll receive stolen bank checks and pieces of jewelry via the box. Write and send aphorisms? That's a new word. About the harmfulness of money, and we'll put them in the letters instead of the checks and jewelry. Also, sell the jewelry and send the money to us. This will aid us in our great endeavor. I feel like this is part of a scam now. They just said money is harmful. Although you're right, money is harmful. So you can keep the money for yourself and send us faith? That we may maintain our trust in a bright future for donkeys. Screw you, I need that. Let us keep our tails crossed. If their Idopop won't pay me for my help, I'll just poison carrots into their donkey box. Create aphorisms about the evils of money. Oh boy. They're readable, not masterpieces, but written with feeling. Send 5 faith. Well, I just so happen to have some faith, so why not? That gets that out of the way. Create and send anti-money. Let's see. So what, I can just read this time and time again or something? That wasn't a door. For right now, I'm just going to stick this in here. Also, I should stick some faith in here in case I need to make zombies. Okay, what next? What next? Oh, I forgot to get... No, I did not forget the fletch. Okay, cool. Let's go make a beehive. I don't have bees. It's a good thing I realized that before leaving. Bees. I hope the marble starts coming in soon. I kinda need it. Eek. Bats. Help. Okay, I've got enough. Cool. Why not just put single spots? What's with something large enough to move it around, but not large enough to have more than one? Or, you know, make it a 2x2 so it can sit in the middle. Oh, whatever. Game does weird things sometimes. There we go. Oh, there goes another note. You know, that's gonna get really confusing. Hearing the little jingling when there's no corpses. Think I had some food to drop off. Yeah. Oh yeah, what did I need to make a tent? Sticks. Alright, I think it was just sticks and silk plus the happiness. Yeah. Okay, cool. I was just thinking, I'm a little bit cautious about working on the game between streams now. I can do the menial tasks, but I never know when suddenly somebody's gonna show up with plot. Well, let me go ahead and get the sticks and stuff. And I think it was 2 pieces. What do you want, donkey? Who said there's no money in revolutions? Merchant will be delighted to see this stuff. Ooh, jewelry. Bank checks. I'm a little bit wary of the bank checks thing, but neat money. And tomorrow is his day to arrive in town, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's go build us a tent. I suppose after that we can immediately put a new refugi in it. It's also nearing the end of the stream, so I should probably start wrapping things up. Crammed a lot into today, though. Mostly DLC. Haven't really done much with the plot. Oh. So, wait, what are the things that pop up over here? That's weird. Oh, there's more stuff here. Okay, so you can really only set them very specific ways. Cool. Bam. I have to erect it first. Hmm. 3 bundles of silk, even though I only had 2. Bunch of boards, even though that's not part of it. And 2 bundles of sticks, even though I only had 4 sticks. And a lot of effort to pop a tent. Well, it is a fancy tent. And... there's 2 options? Or 2 refugis? Weird. Oh, cool, now we have another person. Whatever that does for us. I am unclear. Hey you! Excellent work. We appreciate it, my friend. Especially now, when we've almost run out of fresh water. Glad to be useful. I asked the old servant to inform my friends in town that we're ready to take them in. And just the 1 extra tent is enough, right? I'm not sure. There are dozens of people on the Inquisitor's lists. Then I'll set up 1 more tent. That will be good. But we're still having trouble with food, and new people will only aggravate the problem. Obviously, you need a garden for growing vegetables. Learn to do for yourselves. It looks like there's no problem you can't solve, Graveyard Keeper. Yes. Oh, we're done. People live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? Money. About the Witcher's Eye. Apparently that's the thing that I need. Okay, I'd like to borrow something from you. The Witcher's Eye. Alaric told you about that, did he? I shouldn't have trusted my secrets to that old scoundrel. Yes, I have it. But it is a precious thing to me. It is a minor technical wonder. My father's masterpiece. And it's the only one of its kind. I'll be careful. And I'll bring it back really soon. No. But I know what my father would have done in this situation. Stabs me in the face. If you accomplish your task, if you help all these people survive, then I shall give the Witcher's Eye to you as a gift. I mean, I don't want it forever, but okay. Well, I've helped these people, and apparently I gotta set up a garden. Maybe that's what goes up here. Fence supplies for garden. Oh. Yeah, okay. So I need billets and flitch. Super simple, I can do that easily. But we gotta wait for them to get to happiness, so that can wait for next time. Let's see. I need to go check the quarry. I'm not getting any marble. I haven't seen any show up yet. So I need to see if there's even any marble being produced. There is! It's probably just now making its way is all. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Just to guarantee that I at least have this much. Do I need the supplies for breaking this up if I'm having the zombie do it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I wish I were this strong. Just casually carrying around a massive chunk of marble like it's nothing. Or logs, or stone, or metal ore. Maybe when he was teleported to wherever this is, he was given super strength. I I guess they're just not getting the marble in yet is all. Ah, oh yeah, I suppose it would still require these. Get to work then. Finally, some marble. Ah, right. Need to head to town. Sell things. I can also wait until tomorrow because merchant will be there. I feel like I'm gonna need this. Well, I'll take it with me just to see how much it's worth. See, is there anything that I can do between now and then? Did anything else need building? Built the tent, built the food stand, built the beehive. Oh jeez. That's right, I've been away a little bit. Oh man. Okay, well that filled me up. I need to check. Ah, yeah, I can make the beer with you. I need wheat and hops. I'm not growing hops. Let me see. Miller, are you still open for business? I can at least go investigate you. Even though I just got through saying I wouldn't go to town. Yeah. Do business with me. You... hop seed. There we go. I'll go ahead and take all of those. 7. Well, just so happens I've got 7 silver. Cool. Thank you. Nah. I suppose at this rate I'm just as close to my home already. So I may as well go on surface rather than the underground. Can you go ahead and get the hops planted? Oh no, it plants up in the vineyard, I think. Alright, well I need to go check it out anyway. I keep forgetting that I can just left click and use the slide bar. Oh well. Here we go. I won't concern myself too much with the speed of their growth. Just so long as they're growing. Suddenly fog. Oh, that's right. Well. Craft. 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 Then hops. Hops. Grape seeds. And grape seeds. Didn't empty me out enough, but at least it helped. Now I can come back for that. Can I break you? No. It bothers me that we have an odd stone out and I cannot break it. What did I have? Seeds and grapes. Right, I also could have planted the 4 gold stars. Oh well. That looks like I'm collecting them anyway. Go drop these off down below. Actually, I can go ahead and mush them. Oh, I'm 2 berries away from making that. Oh, I'm 3 grapes away. Man, takes a lot of grapes to do things. Better. Looks like the day is fixing to begin, so I may as well head back to the town, or the village. Hey, he's here. 75. Decent. Bank checks. You've never seen so many zeros. Unfortunately, the checks are personalized. So where do I... What do I do with them? Yeah, I could sell that. But I think I'll hold out. Because I had the ability to make those before this DLC came along. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to need at least one at some point. The game seems to have a habit of doing that sort of thing. What do I do with the checks? Hold this for me. And I forgot to go sell my meat and papers. Darn it. Quest. Maybe I do the aphorisms and mail the checks with them? I don't know. Find the vampire. The vampire is dead. Okay, well, let's go drop off this bread because I've got a lot cluttering my inventory. Fortunately, this should keep them all in food for a very long time. Let's go pick up more honey. And this was a busy day. This was a lot to take in. Heck are you? A cook. Neat. There. Cook a lot of bread. Oh, I forgot to drop that off in the downstairs. Alright, what do you want? Nice man. Could you help a defenseless little woman with huge and awful problems? I get the joke they were making. Why not? But only if you tell me every little thing in detail. Oh, dear keeper. I feel so helpless, so useless. I'm about to cry every moment. I don't want to live. Good. Let's talk about it. Is there something you enjoy doing? Of course. I adore cooking raccoon thyroid stew and blackberries and oyster sauce. Oyster sauce? Ew. Baked with the tulip flowers soaked in hot cognac. Again with that drink. I can't make that. Maybe I could build a kitchen for you? Cooking would cure you of your depression. Plus your skills could be really useful for the other refugees. Perhaps. Ah, that would be so darling of you. And this improved kitchen would be equal to the luxury kitchen in my former elite restaurant? Actually, I can't promise that. I can put a couple of boards together. It'll be a surface. I'll do my best. Darn snobs. Yeah, this is a refugee camp of, former aristocrats. They don't know nothing about nothing. So basically, I'm the only way that they're surviving. I had to make a well so they would have water. I also had to deliver water to them. And also I have to go by and drop off food every so often. Although I think I've given them way more than they'll ever need for a while. I wonder if I get more out of a beehive than one of the natural ones. I got a lot of wax out of that. Let's see. Let me go drop off my bee stuff. Oh, I saw the number on that. I only got one of the wax. I thought I had gotten 4 of it. Going a little bit overtime for the stream today, but I wanted to go ahead and sell off the stuff. The meat, the papers. I suppose at the same time we can turn in that one quest with Horadric. It's an amount of money. It gets back part of that 7 from earlier. Alaric sun cream. Look at this. I took it from the corpse of the vampire. The corpse isn't around anymore. It evaporated. You did it. Amazing. You have helped us enormously. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All our village is grateful to you, our hero. What you have done here today will not be forgotten. Wait, who are you? That's cool to hear. So, money? So? My reward! Reward? Oh, sorry, I entirely forgot. There's nothing for you. I must warn you that the economic situation in our village is not the best. Horadric, my reward. I don't work for free, man. The town's duties have increased, and the harvest hasn't been good to us these past few years. Horadric! Money! Now. Here it is. It's a sad day when even heroes can't show compassion for the common villager. I'm no hero. I'm a graveyard keeper. I work for money. That was an adventure. Yeah, alright, so it's his day. I've already dealt with him. I don't know what to do with the bank checks. I'm assuming I have to do the mailing thing. And the game's to-do list is a little bit vague. Like all of this is just a little bullet points, and typically I'm fine with a bullet point type thing, and they're very direct. But the game is not precise with its wording. Let's see. Was there? Yes, there was one more thing that I wanted to do before we ended the stream. Not this. I'm just going ahead and getting it started. Where were you putting the marble anyway? Oh, in here. That's fine. I got so much stone now, though. Alright, what are my supplies? What do I need for this? Zombie farm. Nails, boards, and the simple metal. That's fine. Nails. Simple metal. And boards. I didn't really take note of how much I need. Probably not much. One more nail. Darn it all. Oh. I need to get more pumpkins going. I'm running low on food. There we go. Unfortunately, it cannot be placed there. Okay, why did you focus on that one? Fine, there. Now you've got plenty of energy. Or not. Apparently, excuse me. Apparently stamping down the ground is exhausting for him. And my voice is nearly gone, so it's a good thing we're ending the stream after this. It's funny how I somehow restore the ground back to the way it was before I got here. Like grass and all. Right. Now I can do the thing. Yeah, unfortunately, the zombie farm can only grow 6 things at a time. But it's farming that I won't have to tend to. Oh, I can upgrade it, but I need the silver. Upgrading it to gold will be simple enough, at least. I've already got that. Let me take a little bit of the peat down there. Wait, no, it works in 10s, right? There we go. I'm gonna need more corpses. I need somebody to tend that, and, well, I keep this guy around to do the time-consuming stuff. I've already got the 2 that are running deliveries. I've got somebody each of the resource stations. Yeah, I just need to get a new corpse. Alright, so I guess we can go ahead and call it at that. So let me wrap up dealing with all this. Have this down here for when I get ready to do the beer making, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do it. And that. Demon's Day. That'll be Snake, so no business there. All the more reason to get more corpses going. I need to get the blood and the skulls. But alright. A little bit over stream time, but it's fine. Holy crap. A lot of stuff happened today. I was not expecting that when we came into this. Get a lot of better music. There we go. No, not you. Nope. 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 There we go. Yeah. Progress made. Let's see. We made a very tiny amount of progress in the main game, the main plot. We went up one quest point with the Grand Inquisitor. We built a burger stand. We brought him some wine and built a burger stand. Now I have to fill it. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make the beer for that just yet, and I forgot to look at the recipe for the burgers. I think it's like bread, which fortunately I already have. A vegetable and meat, I think. So simple enough. But if I gotta get Gold Star, that'll be the tricky part. Although we can sort that out next time. Between streams, though, I'll probably, unless it throws plot at me, like if the donkey shows up and says, "Hey, you!" But yeah, between streams, so long as the game doesn't throw plot at me, I'm going to get some more corpses going, so I can get blood, skulls, meat, all that fun stuff. Get another undead minion to work the farming. I may also go ahead and do the alchemy to make the silver star fertilizer. I typically try to keep new stuff to stream time, but we've already made fertilizer, so there's nothing too special there. I just want to go ahead and get the unlimited wheat going, or however it works with the zombie farm. And probably work on getting more marble going. Won't do anything with it, because again, I'll be keeping the new stuff for the stream, but I need to amass an amount. Because I'll be able to upgrade the graves soon. Once I get up the skill points to unlock that. There's still so much to do. I could work on DLC next time, but there's, like, I've still got to deal with the base game. I'm just sort of winging it right now, dealing with whatever is convenient at the time. And now apparently I have to build a kitchen. Yeah. Between streams, I'll just be doing a bunch of menial stuff. And the next time, I don't know. I guess we'll try to run a burger stand. See about building those statues for the bishop. Maybe I'll have gotten a few extra skulls so we can help Snake. And probably do something more with the refugee camp. Because it'll be simple enough building their little garden. And I assume simple enough to build their kitchen. But anywho, this has been another live stream with me, Mr. Skysen. If you joined me in the chat, thanks for that. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.